What's going on, everybody? This is Noah Sanford here. We're out fishing with my dad this morning. Today we are going up all the way to the Overton Arm. So we're launching here at Hemingway, right behind us. We're making quite a run. Gonna go all the way up there. About 6:45 in the morning right now. So we'll see you guys probably around 7:30 or so once we get up there. Okay guys, we made it up here. Let's see, 7:41. So it took us almost an hour to get all the way up here. It's quite a drive from all the way down there at Hemingway, but we are up here in the Overton Arm and we're gonna start fishing. Perfect. So what I kind of failed to mention there is we're actually mainly doing some pre-fishing for a tournament right now. There's a big tournament coming up here on Lake Mead in just a couple weeks. So we're not really trying to catch and hook a lot of fish right now. We're more just up in this area making this run because we're looking for areas with bait and areas that are holding fish. So we're not really trying to hook too many fish. We're more just looking around, going from spot to spot, seeing what areas have the bait, what area have the birds, you know, where those bass are located, etc. So right here I actually picked up a little flutter spoon because I was seeing these fish out in about 25 or 30 feet of water, pretty close to the bottom. So I picked up this little spoon here. I was kind of just jigging it vertically. I actually hooked up on a little fish right here. Went ahead and shook it off before I got to the boat though, because, you know, like I said, we're not really trying to actually hook the fish. So this right here is what we've been looking at for about the last hour. There's a whole bunch of bait out here. You can see that big ball of bait right there. There's another ball of bait close up there to the surface. You can see all those little dots right there. Those are all bass. I'm trying to figure out what they'll eat. Sometimes they just don't cooperate though, so we're still trying to figure out if we can toss anything at their face to get them to eat it. Now this right here is exactly why we're having a hard time catching these fish, because they simply do not need to eat our lures.
Look at that. Look
there
at
is so much bait, it's unbelievable. I mean, these fish,
bass. Giant.
we're seeing them on the live scope. You'll drop your drop shot, spoon, like whatever it is, swim bait, anything you drop down in there and you shake it in front of their face, it doesn't matter what you throw, they just sit there and look at it. They don't even react at all.
They're stripers.
Because, you know, I mean, look at that bait. They don't even need to eat. They're so full down there that the last thing they want to do is eat something else. Yeah. At this point, we'd already been looking around for a couple of hours, and so on the way back, we went ahead and stopped at this little cut right here. I noticed there was two pretty vertical, pretty steep cliff sides here to the left and right, with a little bit of vegetation here in the back. So perfect, you know, textbook spot where a bass should be sitting with the grass coming down the middle of this cove, and just like that, went ahead and hooked up a fish. Yep. Dude, it's a monster. Grab the net. Never mind, it's not that big, but it's a good fish. It looked bigger when it jumped, just barely. And there it is. There. Solid largemouth right there, guys, right in the back of this cut. And about another 45 minutes later, we are back here at Hemingway. Today was mostly just doing some looking. We're getting ready for a tournament coming up here in a couple weeks, so we're not really trying to hook very many fish. Mostly just looking for them and looking for bait up there, way up there in Overton. So we were able to find some good areas, so successful day all around for sure. If you guys like this kind of on the water content, you want to see more of it, go ahead and let us know down in the comments. Let us know what you think about it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.